So that was cool. And then so it was a month later. They gave me the new date, and then did the same thing. Ran through the set. I almost had to take a break from it for the few weeks in between because you don't want to like run it to death. I just wanted to like
then it's stale or whatever. You know what I mean?
And so then when I went back, they flew everyone back in, which was nice of them, and stayed at the same hotel. So I already had that part in. And then actually Biff wasn't there the first time. I think he was on vacation. So he was actually there the second time. And so I did the run through. I made sure that they did my hair right that next time.
Right.
It was this girl, Kaisa. She's a singer, which we became friends later on. She's come to my shows in Toronto. She had this kind of dance hit where they like dance outside in the street, like through the sprinklers and all that kind of stuff. It was really cool. And who was the other? Oh, Michael Douglas. It was during the World Cup.
Oh, wow, all right.
So he was like, he kept coming in with my parents in the green room, like checking on the score and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
He was pretty cool. And I did the set, and so it was so much better. Like I said, relaxed, took my time with it, and it went really well. Like a lot of good things happened, and the crowd was great, man. Like if anything, I had to like drop some stuff because it was just gonna go too long.
Yeah, you were running out of time because that's good. It's a good thing though.
So it was lots of applause, and you want to make sure it has a pace. You don't want to keep stopping, because they're so good.
Right.
And but the funniest part was, the most unique part was the end. So at the end, I finish, and then Dave comes over, and they even instruct you, like, he's going to shake your hand, but, we'll come and get you. Basically, like, I don't know if people follow Dave somewhere afterwards or something like that, but they're just like, just shake his hand and stay there, is what they say. So then, so he said, we'll be right back with Kaisa, everybody. And so everyone walks up to him, and I don't know if he said this. I'm pretty sure he said, I fucked it up. But he might have said I messed it up. But I think he said, I fucked it up, Paul, like as he's shaking my hand. And I was kind of like, what? And then the producers come in, and they're trying to figure out if he said Kaisa's name right. Whether it's supposed to be Kaisa or Kaisa. I don't know how he said it. It's so then they decide, like, hey, we'll have Paul pretend that he just finished his set, and Dave will come over, shake his hand, and say it again. So we'll just do like a second take.
Oh, nice!
Which is kind of cool. So I get to do like a scene with Dave.
You get to do a retake with Dave. That's cool.
So the funny part was, I was so like over the top with my thanks everybody, that it didn't even match, so they didn't use it. But I did,
really?
Yeah.
All right.
So and he didn't say the name wrong anyway. But they just did that just in case.
Safety.
But it was so cool to like do it again. So
dude, that's cool.
And he even said, when he came to shake my hand, he goes, "Thanks for coming back." Because they must have at least reminded him that I got bumped.
Yeah.
And so he's like, "Thanks for coming back for us. Very funny." So I got the cue cards from them, but then there's this guy. Oh man, I'm blanking on his name. It's Bill McIntee or McIntee. He's the guy who's like a retired cop that got injured on the job, and then I think he just joined Letterman as like a stage guy, and then he started writing like the Wahoo Gazette, or like the weird news thing, like the newsletter.
Yeah, okay.
And he's in a ton of sketches. Bill is his name. And he went to my college, so he found out that I went to Cortland State, so he actually saved the blue cards from the actual desk that Dave had.
Oh, no shit.
So I have those. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was really cool.
Do you have them framed or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. So Bill got those for me.